Everyone's mocking me about wanting Kyler Murray, and the guy has a legitimate shot at going #1 overall with these measurements. Legitimate
everybody's
shot.
mocking you.
No, most people are.
He's just another IG3.
Okay, but listen.
He's a little shrimp.
If he's going, who knows what Arizona's going to do?
You won't call him Kyler Jesus or whatever.
No, but I'll tell you, I'm behind him.
They're not getting him.
I know they're not going to get him. I was resigned to not going to get him at 15 because he
Not
wasn't
getting
going to
him.
be there, and I know they're not going to move up because they're scared. They're run by a bunch of wussies.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of team feeling that way.
They're so scared over there. At least when they would win the offseason, we would have some fun. Now they're just boring all year round.
Well, let's see what happens.
They suck.
Hey, Richie, let's see what happens.
I hate them, man.
Yeah, but
Well, keep
you
rooting
can't
for
break
'em.
up with them. You're
On my team.
it's like a lifelong marriage. You can't get out of it. You're stuck. You're stuck in a bad marriage.
I would
The
love to,
Redskins.
though.
Hey, B, you got the Nationals. Favorites. Steve Phillips.
It's different.
Loves them.
I like the Nats. I'm all in on the Nats, but it's not the same. It's different. But it's my football team. Let's go to Chuck LaPlata. Chuck, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? I called y'all last year when Bryce Harper was at $400 million. I told him to get rid of his ass and try to trade him and get some money at the time.
No, they tried it. They tried to, and then I guess the family stepped in and said, no, not going to do it. They had a deal with the Astros.
Not going to do it.
See, they like the Redskins. They listen to the
They weren't
owners.
going to get that much. They were going to get the Astros' 8th best prospect and some other donk. They wasn't like they got some haul.
Scraps.
Yeah, they were getting peanuts.
Pennies on the dollar as cakes
You
on
understand?
It would have
Sunday.
been, at least it would have been something.
It would have been something.
You're going to get nothing for him now.
Correct. It would have
Yeah,
been something,
that's
but it's
why I
not a
think it's
game
something.
changer. It wasn't going to change the direction of the franchise. They were going to get their 8th best not the 8th best in baseball, their 8th best.
You're actually angry talking about this Kyler Murray thinks they're not going to get him. You realize that the draft is weeks away. Are you going to carry this anger with you?
No, I'm just
throughout
Well, because
until
I'm
the
watching
draft?
a guy that I've been wanted all along. I'm just watching him. He's now going to go #1. Yeah, it's just annoying. I actually wish he measured like 5
It's
inches.
just
eight
never
and a
meant. It was never meant for him to be a Redskin. It just
He's
wasn't,
not meant to be a
not
Redskin.
in the cards.
Not, and I hate when people compare him to Robert. Robert sucks compared to him.
It's what you're speculating.
Yes, it's what everyone's speculating.
Because-
No one,
Well, let's
there's
see,
At the
nobody out there
time,
that's saying,
at the time,
coming out of-
EV, I will tell you, you were the most vociferous. Robert can make all the throws. He can
Right.
read defenses. You said he
we
could
were
do it
wrong
all.
about that. He didn't demonstrate that. I just assumed he could read the defense.
Okay, but you're kind of assuming with
ability in college.
he could come in and be a big bust.
He could, of course.
Yeah,
I
but-
told you he's a boomer bust pick. He could bust.
Robert did some good things in college. He
He
was
did.
a
He threw
highlight
a great
film.
deep ball and ran down
And
the
ran.
sideline.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, but Kyler does more. Ask anybody; they all tell you.
Of course, but it's easy to
But they
kill
tell you in
Robert now.
retrospect.
You saw Robert for 5 years suck.
I
But
know.
at the time, at the same time, in the same year, in
I
February
know, but
of
I've learned
2012
something.
or
Hold on, but I'm
2011,
49 years old. I've learned something in the last 6 years. I learned you got to be
Well-
more than a one-read guy.
I understand that, but you're also willing to trade the future for a guy that's your.
Yeah, but if he
There's
hits,
no
it's worth
certainty.
it.
There's
There's
no
no
certainty.
certainty. There's no certainty in anything. Look at Ty walking across the street.
Eric,
So-
this is actually terrible news for you.
I know, because he's not going to be there.
He's going to go #1.
That's what I said. He's going #1. We're not getting
You're
him.
not getting all the way up to
How's it
#1.
They're not going to get him anyway because
His
they're
team
scared.
gets 15 spots.
They're scared.
At the 15 spot.
Because he's obsessed with Kyler and he
They're
wants
not
him.
going to move
He's
up to
the only
#1.
thing that moves the
No,
needle.
I know. They can't.
Daniel Jones going to move the needle. Not one person going to buy a ticket to see
Is
that
that what
loser.
you care about? You care about
I want a
W's.
reason to watch the team.
Well, winning.
You'll watch
Daniel
them anyway.
Jones gonna, the Duke
No, I
quarterback's
didn't
going to
say
help him
Daniel
win.
Jones.
Drew Lock.
It'll be the Daniel and Daniel show.
Drew Lock, who disappointed in college, is now going to elevate his game at the pro level. Please,
You never watched Drew Lock.
I read the reports.
Well, go watch him.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
One of the most.
If it's gonna be
one of the
someone-
most, we had the guy on 2 days ago. One of the most highly talked about high school quarterbacks ever. Disappointed in college.
He didn't. 2 years ago, he had a bomb year. Bomb year. Why don't you go watch him 2 years ago?
Yeah, then I had him on college fantasy
And by
team
the way,
this year.
Does
Disappointed.
Pep Hamilton know anything about quarterbacks?
He does.
Yeah, he likes
You
him.
would think.
Okay,
Yeah, I
you're
like
disregarding that.
I like Kyler.
Well, but he also
I'm
loves
just, saying,
Haskins.
I'm just saying there might be other guys that are going to be available that
What
you
about
would
here?
like. Just give him a
This
chance.
is crazy. What about Haskins? Have you
He-
soured
I'm going to
completely?
be honest with
like,
you.
If he's
I
available,
cannot fathom a kid from Bullis is going to light the NFL on fire.
Well, he threw,
I just can't fathom it. That great Bullis football tradition.
he
I
threw,
can't
he threw
fathom it.
50 touchdowns.
I just can't fathom it.
Why is it
So
so
I'm
weird?
holding
That,
against
why
them.
is it so weird that
Why
a
not?
great football player went to Bullis? I know that they probably
Because
don't
it's
have,
literally never happened before.
Well,
so I
there's a
just I
first
find it
time
hard
for
to believe. I'll be
everything.
honest, I
do
find it hard to
theory.
believe.
Do theory.
It's the most due theory
what
in
if
history.
what if